This clip came across my For You page about a man inviting a woman out for a shopping date. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll be laughing out loud because the guy she's talking about is legendary. It was rather long, so I clipped it to make it more succinct, but I didn't take out anything that was pertinent to the story. If you're new to my content, I go by TSF. That sounds familiar. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Now, let's get some understanding.
I had this guy in my DMs for weeks, writing me, never wrote back. So one day he wrote me, he was like, what shoe size you wear? So I'm not gonna lie, that got my attention. Bitch, what you mean what shoe size I wear? What you got for me? So I wrote him, I was like, this is my shoe size. I was like, well, are you asking me because you bored or you really trying to buy me something? He's like, oh, I'm trying to buy you something. So I'm like, okay. He's like, as a matter of fact, I really want to take you shopping. Like, why not? You're beautiful. Like, so I wrote him back. I was like, you capping. He like, what? He's like, we can go tomorrow. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, okay. So he's like, meet me in Saks. So the day come for us to go out to do the shopping. It don't happen. Something happened on his end. I just felt like it was too good to be true. I get there. He told me his ETA. So I wrote him. I was like, hey, I'm here. He goes, I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm like, okay. I go to the 3rd floor. It's women's. So I'm thinking, oh, he's already on the floor to see maybe what store we going to. I get to the 3rd floor. I don't see no one. So I'm like, okay. I call him. He don't answer the phone. He texts me. He's like, I'm by men's coat. I was like, it's impossible that you're by men's coat because the floor I was on was strictly women. I was like, you're on this floor. He goes, yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I get out the elevator. I'm on the men's floor now. I'm looking. I still don't see nobody. I'm figuring, like, if you want to meet me, you're going to be at least by the elevator or something, right? No. So I call him. He's like, where you at? He's like, I'm in the back by men's coat. So I'm walking. I'm seeing Laura Piana. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing Tom Ford. I still don't see nobody. He's like, where exactly are you? I was like, I'm in front of Tom Ford. He's like, I'm going to come get you. I'm like, okay. So I don't know where I left off, but he was like, oh, I'm coming to get you. So I'm feeling a little crazy now because I've been standing in front of Tom Ford for just a bit too long. And the sales associate, they coming over to me like, hey, you need help, da-da-da-da. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just waiting for someone or whatever. So, y'all, I was like, you know what, Mona, go downstairs. This man will come get you. Stop standing in front of these people's stuff because you look crazy, you look sketchy. I pull out my phone to text him like, yo, I don't know where you at. I don't see you. I'm going to wait for you outside or downstairs. Before I pull out my phone to our messages, he texts me. He goes, yo, you really an asshole. So I'm like, what? I'm like, who are you talking to? Like, I'm so confused. He was like, yeah, fuck you, boy. He goes, I hate bitches like you. Always want something for nothing. Like, he goes, no, always wanting something for nothing ass bitches. Like, I don't like bitches that you go off. I'm like, have a good day, sir. Have a good day. Like, you're fucking insane. You thought you ate. You thought you lured me into a store, a department store, and you thought you made me look crazy? I don't look crazy. I don't. I'm sorry. You look crazy.
So to recap, she wasn't romantically interested in this guy, but the free shopping trip piqued her self-interest. She even said at one point in the clip that it sounded too good to be true. But if there was even a slight chance that she could get something for free, she had to at least see it through. So this is how the guy becomes legendary. He says, it's F me? No, it's F you. He sends her on a wild goose chase, giving her all kinds of misdirection. And, oh, you just missed me. Nah, I'm over here. Yo, come to this floor. Had this poor woman walking in circles, riding up and down the elevator. And basically, when he couldn't string her along anymore, it was time for the reveal.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
He just played all in her face. But ladies, understand something. There's absolutely nothing a man is going to spend his money on that's completely free. Absolutely nothing. Now I want to talk about how delusional she's being to say that this man didn't just play in her face. She says he thought he ate, but he really didn't. Now, if I understand my urban slang correctly, I'm afraid he did in fact eat. He humbled this woman because, frankly, she needed it. Personally, I wouldn't have wasted my time, but to each their own. And here's a surefire way to know she was humble by how she got outmaneuvered. She turned on her front camera, recorded the story, and posted it, meaning this experience lives rent-free in her head.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
And as I'm watching her, what I'm thinking is, who is she trying to convince that she's unbothered? Us or herself? She really thought women in the comment section were going to stand 10 toes with her. But what she got was a dose of reality and a bunch of women basically siding with the man in this situation. So men, to avoid women playing in your face and trying to finesse you for resources, only pursue women that like you. Once it becomes apparent that they're not here for you, only for what you can provide, there's no need to be salty. Just end the interaction and keep it pushing. Your time, energy, attention, and money are better spent elsewhere. Another bit of advice is never leave with your wallet, because that's a never-ending hamster wheel that you may not be able to get off. Despite what these women are saying, it's okay to propose something inexpensive for a first meetup, just to gauge if there's genuine interest. After that, you can move accordingly. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here, y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until next time.